You going a couple buttons down on that Braves jersey?
Yeah, dude.
Hey, man. Pop it off, baby.
Gotta let it show.
That's right. Get a little clavicle in there.
Yeah, you got to make sure that
You don't have chest hair unless we look at it, I guess.
You gotta get you a chain, bro, if you're going to wear that shit.
That's true. I'm not hard enough for a chain.
Yes,
About to
you
get
are.
iced out. Now, we do. Our boy up at your camp.
Ant the Jeweler, man.
Ant the Jeweler now.
And is a great guy.
Bro, his page looks
yeah.
crazy.
the jeweler finna lace us up.
Yeah,
Lace
nah,
us up,
Ant-
Well, he posted some like iced out Audemars Piguets. Did I say that right?
You did.
I have no idea.
Dude, I mean, it looked insane.
Come
so
here.
if
For you to say that right,
I say that,
that's what I'm talking about.
that's a man who's read something before. What's up?
What's up? What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
We should have brought Ant on here and let him put all the little stuff on the
Bro, he
side
is
stuff.
more than welcome.
Anytime. Anytime.
Big Rolex guy. I think that's the next person.
Ooh.
Which one are you thinking?
Presidential.
You know, presidential?
Presidential rolling.
That's the date.
That's somebody that's already thought about what they want.
He was like, you should start off lower. No, going big or go home.
Swing for that fence, baby.
That's the date.
Send it.
You gonna do the gold?
Finger.
Maybe.
I got to figure out the color.
Green face, probably.
Green face is crazy. I love the green face.
I do too.
Yeah.
Welcome, Chat It Up Sports. Happy National NCAA Football 25. Welcome back. How many years has it been, Joseph?
11.
11 long years. Gents, let's give that 3 claps one time. And we have a special guest on this special day. The big fella across the table, McClendon Curtis, UTC, Seattle Seahawks finest. Welcome, bud.
Hey, appreciate y'all for having me.
My brother.
Yeah, man.
It's Rolex talk. It's got me dreaming and wishing.
Me too, man.
Hey, we about to pop off, bro. Like,
Hey, we are.
We hoop every day.
Come on. What'd you say, GT?
We hoop every day.
We hoop every day, baby.
Every day, baby. McClendon, how was the camp this weekend? You hosted 2 days full.
Yep.
How many kids do we know what the final count was? Not the Chick-fil-A count. The real count.
My secretary or assistant hasn't really gotten it to me, but just off of looks, I feel like we hit about 170.
Yeah.
170, 180. It was a lot more kids. Everything was gone.
Yeah.
Everything was gone. If we total 2 days, we definitely had over 200 kids.
And there was a wide group of ages, too.
It was.
Right? 7 to 17?
Yeah, but like what's crazy is like last year the little kids represented hard. This year the big kids represented really hard.
Peep that.
Yo, the DB wide receiver group.
The one-on-ones was
was
great.
crazy.
Oh yeah, I was happy that I love a good one-on-one.
Bro, those kids were getting mossed out there. Like heavy. It's
a tough time to be a DB out there.
I was like, boy.
Barbecue chicken.
It was a couple corners. It was a couple corners out there. I'm like, hey man, we might need to pick up something out. But it's okay though. We believe in you.
They need a safety over the top.
Yeah. They just need help.
You need a little help, and that's all right. It's all right. There was a couple gunslingers too, man.
It was. We had a few. I think Central's coach, Coach Jones' son, was out there throwing a few dimes to the kids.
Mm-hmm. There was one kid who let one rip. I didn't even see what the wide receiver was doing, but he knew what he was doing, and he got him on that double. And I was like, whoa.
Well, isn't the QB and the receiver, or one of the receivers out there? That's like wide receiver 1 and the QB. They play together at Central.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's
so
right.
they may have known each other because I knew that there was one connection out there.
Yeah.
From the Central High.
Got him.
Yes.
Got him a couple times.
Yeah.
How was the big fella one-on-ones?
It was smooth, man. We had some underrated linemen. We had a tackle that really would be a center or a guard in the league playing, and he had that perfect anchor, inside hands, dropping it down, like just hop, getting bulled. Then you had this one guy, he skinny guy, your typical DN, but he was so twitchy off the ball, man. The guys had a hard time with him. So it was good to see that. Then we had one kid, he had the blue Jordan cleats on.
Oh,
I peeped that.
Yeah, he had the blue Jordan cleats on, and he was out there, had a little kick set to him. He was doing a little something. He was running them by. Good run bys. We love that.
Dang, man, because I was impressed. There was a couple big fellas that had some quick feet. I know you and I were talking about it when we were sitting there. We were all just watching. I was like, that ladder drill, smooth.
So yeah, some of them was smooth, and some of the ladders was just don't even do the drill no more. Just stop.
Bro, some of the ladders, those boxes those little squares were all over the place.
Man.
Yeah.
And it tells on you. It tells on you. Those boxes, they tell on you.
Oh yeah.
So
How's your ladder drill?
I think it's real smooth.
You smooth. I've seen those workout videos.
Yeah.
Where's that place at? You've been posting recently.
Peak Kinetic. It's in Fort Oglethorpe, right there.
Okay.
Literally right next to the Costco.
Oh,
between the two gas stations.
Okay,
bro, get his workout in, then a rotisserie chicken after, man. What's
say,
happening,
dang.
right?
Hey, the chicken salad.
The chicken salad.
The chicken salad, and then go get the variety of the crackers they have in there. I got it in Seattle once because there's nothing but Costco's in Seattle.
Okay.
So I went in there. I got chicken salad in the big old pan, like they give you the little salads, like.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, let me find some club crackers.
Yeah.
Club crackers are legendary.
Always.
But then they had like a pack where it was just like club. It was, what's that? Clubhouse. What's the other one? The red and yellow pack.
Ritz.
And then there was one more brand. It was like 4 different brands and different style of crackers.
So we're not talking like just straight up different club crackers. We're talking 4 different brands.
4 different brands in one box. Really great idea.
That's the great collaboration we needed. Like so bad.
That's whipping with Kurt, like live right now. Like this is what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, he does have an Instagram dedicated to cooking.
Straight food.
Straight food.
Big guys got to eat, man.
Bro, and he shows it. I watch those videos.
Hey,
I respect that.
have a great time. I have a great time on the grill.
Oh, you're a grill guy.
Anything.
Smoke? Are you going into smoking yet?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I smoke wings. Like that's what I'm really known for now. Smoking wings. Traeger sent me a grill for free. Shout out Traeger.
Nice.
Shout out to Traeger. All right, Traeger. Hey, friends.
Yeah.
You want me to convert from pit boss? I'm talking.
Look, Traeger sent me one, and man, look, I make these Cajun lemon pepper ranch wings, and they marinate. You gotta marinate them, and they got that nice crisp. Now sometimes you get some food like some smoked food, and it's not like that crispiness on it.
Nah,
it's you gotta have the right touch.
See, that's what he said right there. It's like you have to marinate. You have to marinate the meat.
Mm-hmm.
That's what separates me from, I feel like, a lot of people. I marinate everything I do.
You got to.
The sides and everything. Most men, we just do the meat, pause. Most of us just do that part. But I'm good at the sides. I got a few desserts up my sleeve, so,
Are you a kebab guy? You like kebabs?
I do like kebabs, but I don't really make them.
That's my thing. Like I'm a real kebab type of dude.
I feel like you got the whole setup.
I got the skewers.
Yeah, silver, the metal ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm coming correct. A1 from day one.
Well, we just had like a couple boys over at the pool, and Miggy made skewers. I was like, all right.
It's random.
Cash.
Every time.
That's classy Miggy nowadays.
Yeah.
That's
we're retired. Kinda.
That's the part.
Oh, you're not? Kinda. You weren't retired Saturday.
No.
Oh
No.
Saturday was a day.
It was a day.
Long day.
So, what is your favorite wing flavor? Because I'm a wing connoisseur. That's like my thing. Like I love chicken wings.
Me too.
Like I'm from Atlanta.
Okay.
So like you know
American
mine.
Matt, can I speak on that term?
Go ahead.
Magic City.
What's good? Yeah. You can speak
Shout
on
out
that
to
turn.
Pepper Lou.
They call me Magic City Miggy, man.
How much have you thrown in there?
I don't want to talk about it. But yeah,
His mom watched this podcast.
Yeah, my mom watches faithfully. I actually talked to the fine employees.
Oh, really?
And I just say, hey, like how's your day?
Are y'all on a first name basis?
Yeah.
That's gonna tell me. Okay, yeah, it tells me everything I need to know.
Mm-hmm.
That tells me everything I need to know.
Yeah, there was one bartender by the name of Athens, and another one by the name of Kat, who was not a bartender, but she was a great employee,
a highly skilled
Hostess.
Hostess.
Highly
Very
skilled.
good.
hostess.
Very
Thank you.
good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, love them.
Cardi B got her start there, right? Am I wrong on that? Magic City? No.
No, I don't know.
I don't know. I think she was up north.
Was he? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
She was up in New York, I think, Bronx area. I think, but I haven't dwelled in those areas too often.
Don't need to.
No.
I hear the famous places, Tootsie's. Heard that was an old Costco or Sam's.
Yeah, it was an old warehouse. I heard allegedly.
Have you visited?
I have not been.
Is that bucket list?
That is bucket list for me.
Okay. You gonna take a grocery buggy in there?
Drake had a tub of money and was just changing lives.
Man, how sweet would that be to get circle back, get that rotisserie chicken, you know, while you're in there.
Nice, moist.
Oh my God.
Just spinning.
Man,
Hey, you brought the rotisserie chicken up.
I didn't think it was going to go that far. I didn't know we were going to end up at Magic City showing up at Costco.
I love it.
Very common.
I love it.
Yeah. The correlation to causation right there, somehow, some way.
Costco in Georgia is nothing but just Magic City.
They're walking around with baby fat.
Oh, man.
With the pH.
pH. Fat.
Where's my Gatorade, man?
Oh,
I'm getting hot in here.
get a little toasty there. Get these electrolytes in, boys. We got to replace.
Crazy.
Hey.
I was gonna ask how does it feel being home, but man, I need to take you down to Atlanta and hang out there.
Hey, it feels good to be home, man. You know, you don't have a lot of I spend a lot of time with family, bro. I don't really get to sit down much, so family and handling stuff. The camp was the biggest thing I was doing every day. I had something every day, but man.
You were always going around doing something, though. You had to give food. You had to do this, like even when we met you.
Yeah. My life's always been like that. It's weird because it's like, oh, I have nothing. In my mind, I'm like, I have nothing today. And today, July, what's this, 15th?
Yep.
July 15th is the first day I've literally had a chance to sit down. I sat in my mom's apartment, played the game.
What game?
You already know what game.
Yeah, I know what
college
game.
football.
I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
Yeah,
I
baby.
played college football. And, you know, I had to play I was looking for the UTC mocks. I was looking for the mocks, but we didn't make the cut. The SoCon didn't make the cut.
Really?
No.
See, I didn't know that.
Not like
I didn't either.
Yeah, so I had to play with my second favorite. So, Georgia. My uncle.
Don't get him all excited over there.
My uncle played for Georgia with Herschel. So
Really?
Oh, that's cool.
Whoa.
that was the last championship team before they start winning recently.
These recent.
Yeah.
So 1980.
Yeah, so I was, you know.
You grew up on it.
Yeah, I grew up on it. It was valid. It's where I wanted to go, but you know, life happens.
Yeah.
But we're grateful.
How big were you like coming out in senior year?
I was a 3-star. I had like 10 to 12 offers, something like that.
Yeah. What was your size?
I was like 6'7".
Oh, so you still tall? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering right now if like you were one of those that grew.
I was 3'11" though at the time, so I looked like a stick at 3'11". I promise you, bro. I got pictures. I got pictures of me in basketball. I look like a stick.
What are you at now?
340.
340. Wow.
But people don't be surprised. People be surprised when I say 340.
Yeah, because you don't. You look pretty dang lean for.
For 340,
Yeah.
you look lean.
So,
I've never thought I'd say 340 lean. But yeah.
I know.
Hey man, we eat good food over here.
Heck yeah, you do.
Good food, move around. I like the challenge when we play basketball. The little guys. I like to guard them because it's like offensive line work.
Yeah.
You get the quick feet, dealing with twitchy guys.
Bro, I hate that, man. I am the little guy. That sounds terrible.
And then I come down handling the rock
Be
like I'm
bullied.
KD, like you know what I'm saying? I'm KD, excuse
Bro,
me.
he a bully out there. That's
Who's
what
your
he's saying.
favorite player all time?
All time.
Yeah.
Dang. Shaq.
I like that.
Good answer.
That's a
Good
cool
answer.
answer. With
That's a great answer.
Yeah, Shaq is a beast.
Dr. O'Neal. Yeah.
Dr. O'Neal, side note, guys were like, that's your dad. People like, that's your dad.
Kind of see it.
What's wild is that he's like still like 8 inches taller than you,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy to see somebody that was you at 7'1", 7'2". What
It's
was
like,
he?
He's like 7'1". I
I think he like 310, 320 now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
cut a lot.
You cut a lot, yeah.
Yeah, he's not the Phoenix Suns Shaq.
Nah. You get later in your career, the vet plates,
Yeah.
the vets. Hey, when you get that word vet,
That's nice to hear.
a lot of things change. Vet.
That says retirement coming your way.
No practice.
Yeah.
Do what I want to do.
That's true.
What's the percentage of vets that don't practice now?
Oh, it's high, I think. Well, teams bring them in, like, especially on the O-line, it's hard because, like, knees.
Yeah.
So guys either do limited reps or they practice, just not even just, I guess say they practice certain days. So, like, we'll have practice, like, Wednesday to Friday. So somebody like, I'm not practicing Wednesday, but I practice Thursday, Friday. Or I practice Wednesday, not Thursday, and then Friday. Because Friday it's like a walkthrough or run through, whatever. So, yeah, it all changes.
Okay.
That week gets, 18 weeks, really like 24 weeks get on you.
What do you think about the 18 weeks coming up? I mean, it's going to happen.
It's going to happen, but it is what it is, man. You just got to do what you can do.
Yeah.
I think Fridays when payday comes, kind of lightens your mood and your body lightens up a little bit. But when you roll back around to Monday, Lord. And then Monday is right after that Sunday game. So all that is worn off and, you got to get back to it. It's just same thing over and over and over again. And you love it because you travel. If you travel, new city, maybe get a new restaurant. I don't know how we're gonna do it this year because we used to take 2-day trips, but I don't know if it'll be like that.
Yeah, like how does that work for y'all's travel? Like what's you guys get in Thursday or Friday? I guess.
Nah, we getting in Friday if it's across East Coast game.
Okay.
Like Baltimore, New York. Long trips. Long.
Is there a city that you're looking forward to going to this year?
I gotta think about it because Atlanta, because I already been to Atlanta, but family gets to come.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We practice with the Titans this year, so family gets to come there too. I've never been to New England. I think I touched a lot of places last year that a lot of people haven't touched. I mean, I lived in Vegas at one point for a few months. Mm-hmm. I've been to L.A. I've been to San Fran.
Yep.
Dallas. Dallas was nice, and I went to Dallas in the off season for a little minute.
Yeah.
New York was cool. Getting the pizza there, it was really good. That pizza was probably the lightest pizza I've ever had in my life. And I'm talking about, we ordered 3 pizzas plus calzones. It's in there like it's maybe this is almost the size of the restaurant this room ran. Yeah. And they got us in there compact, and they brought the pizzas out. And I'm talking about we ate like at least 7 slices a piece. It did not bother us.
Because they're thin.
They're not even thin. It's the New York style pizza.
Yeah.
Oh,
but it's like so authentic and how they made it. It wasn't heavy. Mm-hmm. I wasn't leaving like I just had 4 slices of Little Caesar. I'm like, oh, my stomach.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that'll get to you.
Well, if you go to New England, go to Boston. I mean, that's all seafood up there too. I mean, that's like lobster rolls and stuff like that. I mean, the scallops.
Yeah, talk dirty to me.
Ugh.
I went crazy in Baltimore on the seafood.
Crabs.
Crab cake.
Yeah.
Crab, I mean, I'm grabbing that in Seattle.
Yeah.
Seattle, good food town?
Yeah.
Seafood? Yeah.
Seafood. I get everybody goes to the market, but I get my fish there. Then I'll smoke it. Do some smoked salmon. Then I'll go to. We had our food. I think the Metropolitan Grill. Mm-hmm. We had our rookie dinner there, so that food was pretty good. But I got into Thai food. I got into better sushi. Dang, what else did I get? Well, the Wingstop there was surprisingly really good. That's off topic, but that Wingstop is 10 for 10 for me. Never in my life gave Wingstop a 10 for 10.
Are you a ranch or blue cheese guy?
Ranch.
Of course, especially at Wingstop. Yeah,
that ranch is the best ranch.
You ain't getting blue cheese at Wingstop.
It's dicey at
Crazy
Wingstop, man.
I love blue cheese though.
But see, like this is my thing.
You from Atlanta? You eat blue cheese?
Yeah, weird. I know. My stepdad's from Jersey, so that's
okay. I was gonna say. Okay. I was gonna ask who's from up there from Buffalo area.
Raised me.
I wanted to know who's from up north eating hilarious. Thick blue cheese,
moldy cheese.
Cuz over there eating yogurt.
Bro, get out.
It is very yogurty.
But can we talk? Like we just got our first Wingstop in Chattanooga. Just like what, 2 years ago?
I guess so.
Bro, you love Wingstop.
Love it. I hit them up directly multiple times when I moved here a few years ago and say like, when do y'all open a spot? 2 years later, that's open. So I want to say indirectly
that you did.
What's up?
I'm gonna say directly.
I'm just saying. I hit them up. I have the screenshots. It says like, "Hey, Garrett Tolley here. Wonder where that Wingstop is."
Third time.
What?
Took them. Finally opened it.
The Wingstop, it ain't Wingstop in itself.
Yeah.
It's the workers, respectfully. I feel like people on the West Coast like to work. The food, like, I've never had bad food. Like, everything's hot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, obviously, the pay and the cost of living is different.
Yeah.
So, parents, I think over there are understanding, like, my child is probably going to live with me a lot longer.
For sure.
And so, there might be pressure, but not like here on the East Coast where it's like, you 18, 21, get out.
Get on, yeah.
So kids over there making money, living with their parents. And, like, I ain't gonna lie, kids my age, or younger than me, excuse me, they out there driving the little Beamers, the M3 competition. How old are you? 16.
What?
Got an M3, but that's that out west money.
It's just different.
Just different.
Just different. Especially like if you're able to live at home. Stash that cash, baby.
Oh, Seattle's a big car scene, man. Right by my apartment, by the facility. On weekends, everybody pulling out that and then I gotta pull out my truck. Gotta give them that Raptor noise, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you got a Raptor?
Good. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
That's a dream
jealous.
scenario.
Love that.
I had to customize it. Every time they see it, they said, I didn't know they made Raptors like that. Nah, this custom. This 101, baby.
He said, no, they don't make that.
What's your, like, dream vehicle?
Ooh.
Like,
I might maybe pull out my phone.
If you're just like,
there he goes.
I gotta pass.
You got a gift card. You got a gift card to any auto dealership and said, "Hey, this pays for one vehicle."
Yep.
All right. So right now,
yeah.
Okay. Recently, it's two. I give y'all two.
Give us two.
This is I test drove literally the other day a Mercedes AMG GT63S. I call it the Batmobile. My teammate Ken has one, and I said this is phenomenal. I test drove it at the Mercedes here. And I was sliding, heard the engine. I said, forget a Hellcat, forget a Trackhawk. This right here. Now, we're going to keep me in my country boy era. This is what we're talking here.
Holy cow.
Where we at? Where my truck page at? Here we go. Y'all scroll through that right there. F450 dually.
Oh, you going to big boy.
Yeah, that's that country boy.
Egg platinum.
That's that I grew up in Harrison, Tennessee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Taking this up to Seattle.
Yeah,
check it out. Check it out. Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry. I don't know why I passed it left. I was just
that's
like,
all right.
Usually when someone hands me something, I'm just like, oh, here.
Dang, dude.
Crazy.
That dually life.
The
all right,
dually.
I got that.
I mean,
it's okay.
It don't move. It don't move. Thank you, Keto Marketing, for this beautiful.
Jeez.
Yeah,
man, this is tough.
That dually, but that GT63, man. Shout out Kenneth Walker Jr. Ken has one, but his is like all black and it looks like Batman. And I'm like, bro, that's hard. Like I didn't know what it was. Yeah. I just knew it was a Benz. I never been like a Benz guy, and so I was like, this is hard. And then I drove it the other day, and I was like, this is nice. But the truck's more expensive. The car, well, a new one is $100 or $200. He said the guy said the new Benz is $200. Used one's like $115. So I might just go with the truck.
Yeah,
that truck's sweet.
Shout out to Ken Walker Jr. though.
Yeah. Great guy.
Great guy, great football player.
Heck of a running back, dog.
Like, for real, he's like that.
He really is. Could really, like, twitchy. It's, like, kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Who's been your favorite guy to block for back there? Running back.
I got to say both of them, man. Zach, they like, work off of each other. Like, people all just think Zach is a power back. Mm-hmm. But Zach got a little move to him now. Mm-hmm. Zach got a little wiggle. They both work hard, and I love how they push each other. So, like Ken, Ken's obviously older, and, I guess they've been in the league longer. And then Zach, just soaking it all in and, learning as he goes and playing how he usually plays. Like, dude he'll drop the shoulder, but Ken drops the shoulder too. Yeah. So, it's like, it's not like you're like, okay, he's going to lighten up. Like, you see Zach in the backfield, like, oh, this is power. You see Ken, like, yeah, maybe, Ken can bounce it out if he want to. But Ken can drop that shoulder too. So I enjoy blocking for both of them.
Yeah, because I'm sure it's competition for those two guys.
It is. I mean, it is, and it might not be, but hey, whatever. Look, they made that team go.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, make the team go.
I mean, we were talking earlier about college football, the game. And, I mean, obviously you blocked for one of the biggest, I would say, college stars. He's great in the pros, no doubt, but, like, Geno was like a superhero for us growing up.
Yeah.
How is that, like, day-to-day just being with he seems really freaking cool.
He cool. Geno's cool. He's definitely, like, obviously he's older, like way older than me.
Yeah.
But
he was in college when we were in college.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's older than me, but, like, he's made that, like, connection to, like, connect with us, being younger in that offensive line room. And, like, he looks out for us, takes care of us, so it's been fun, bro. Like, a quarterback can get upset. He has the right to if we mess up, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But, like, for the most part, he makes sure it's like, hey, y'all, keep doing your thing. Let's not get too rattled. Let's calm down. We good. Let's go.
Yeah, I rock with that.
Yeah.
Is there a particular battle on the other side that you like to go after?
On D-line?
Yeah.
I would say like a few guys that made me better, I say is Leonard Williams.
Okay.
Him at 3 Tech because me and him, like, it was funny when he first got traded to Seattle. It was like middle of the season. We just had saw them. So we're in practice, and he goes, why are you able to touch me, like, with your arm length? Like, your arm right here. Like, because most guards don't have long arms.
Yeah.
And I'm like, look at him. He's like, oh, that makes sense. But, like, he made me better. Like me blocking him and Jaron Reed, all like those guys. Like Jay Reed is like twitchy and good pass rusher. Leo's taller, a good pass rusher too. And it's like, dang, like I can block these guys. I know they dogs too, so it's like it helps me get that confidence. But it's like I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like even with Max, like Max is a freak of nature, but like I am too. But I didn't know how to play tackle, so I'm like, not just because I don't know how to play tackle. Like, don't give me an excuse. Like, give me the work. And so as I watch film, I can learn what I need to do.
For sure.
So it just like having just dib and dab in all these places, and like even training camp last year, going against Armstead, it was like same guy, same height. I didn't have that too often in college, but shoot, when it was presented, I enjoyed it.
Yeah. How was like what makes Max Max? Because it's just he doesn't look this crazy physique, and obviously he's so freaking crazy nature. Like he just does things we can't even describe. Like what gets him going against guys like you? You're like, what just happened?
Oh, well, I think with guys, let's say guys in the general in the league, somebody talks smack or like whatever, Max is going to talk regardless. But Max has a motor that is nonstop. Like, for instance, this time we all can be home, and obviously Max, he's later in his career, or I ain't gonna say later, but longer in his career than I've been. So he has a home, and he's more established than I am.
Yeah.
So dude lives in the facility. Like when I'm in Seattle, I'm in the facility. I live in the facility, but he lives in the facility. Like he can be like, I can go do vacation. No, I'm in there boxing. I would box with him, like all us rookies, like the extra days. He'd get us into boxing. Dude is just like Monday through Friday. Dude is on 110%, and we are walk through on a few days at the end of the week. I'm like, Max, like. Everybody else, I can be the only, out of 5 linemen, the other 4 are chilling. Everybody else is chilling because they know it's a few days for the game. Me and Max are over there, full sweat, tilt, all that, just going.
That's fun, though.
It's fun because it's like when I got those opportunities, like when I first went out there, it was a run play, it was an outside zone. And I'm like, you got to get that outside shoulder, you got to get that outside shoulder. That boy Max said, inside move. Made a play. Forget the linebacker. Inside play. I said, okay, noted. Don't run at him like that. Treat him like it's inside zone type deal. So like as I got to learn that about myself and playing him, dude, like I had to kick to get to my spot immediately. Like dude is tall, he's 6'5". He has a motor. He gets off the ball, like the way he comes off the ball is probably like feel like he's jumping. Like it's ridiculous, but dude is a dog. But then, like, watching the guys in my room block him, like Colt Miller, Thayer, Jermaine. Well, Jermaine's in New York now. But, like, watching them block him, like, Colton gets to his spot. That's they all taught me how to play tackle, right tackle, and left. So it was great, bro. Seeing them go back and forth, like, they can do it, I can do it. Just, like, seeing it and using what they taught me.
So practices are real fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Practice
is fun. Like, I'll be like, keep getting me better. And, like, what do you see? Because, like, that was the thing. Like, the D lineman will tell you, like, oh, you got it. Like, Jenkins is huge. Huge guy.
How big we talking?
Like, maybe, like, Jinx, if you hear this, I'm sorry. Think like 350 plus. And he can move.
He can move.
So, like, I'm anchoring on Jinx in one-on-ones, and I'm like, all right, here we are. Here we go. And it's like, you doing your best you can. You better hold that quarterback, get that thing out. Because, like, you anchoring. Like, you got to respect his weight. But then at the same time, you got to respect his moves. So, yeah.
Is there a guy, obviously, like, I have my favorites, on the either O-line or D-line that you're just like, man, like, I love watching him play football. Like, I just love watching him. Like, I've learned so much from him. Like, is there just one you're just like, man, he's that guy?
I think you know what I'm going to say. It's two of them.
Okay.
Nah, yeah. I watch at tackle, since I play both. I say at tackle, I watch Trent a lot.
Yeah.
And then at guard, I watched Quinn Nelson.
Yeah. I love Q.
I watched Nelson, but then I switched. I switched watching what's his name? Golly, I feel bad now. He plays for the Cowboys.
Zach Martin?
Yeah, Zach Martin.
Zach Martin, yeah.
Yeah, I went to watch Zach, and because Zach had his pass pro. Like, I'm pretty good in run game, but like just getting that pass pro and seeing how Zach sets, and I'm like, let me see this. So I started watching him, and I was just like, this dude balls. Trent is a 1%er. Oh, and we talk about it because most coaches will tell you not to kick on your toe. Like, when we pass it, we put all that power on that inside leg, and you're like trying to float out there because they call them monsters. You try and float out there in monsters, and then you got to make sure you plant that foot when you're ready to punch. So, like, I tapped my toe because I watched Trent. I watched Jason Peters. I had Jason Peters. So that whole foot thing to me is like, so. But when you got them dogs that 260, 265 running 4.3s, you got to float back there. Mm-hmm. So I watch everybody. I try to take in as much as I can to see what helps me the most.
No doubt.
That's kind of what makes you like so great for our city. Is because you got a humility to you.
Oh yeah.
I think you got a humility to say like, hey, listen, I'm willing to do this. Put on a youth football camp. I'm willing to like watch other guys because I can always get better. And so we are so glad that you're here with us, to share this because like, I mean, you've been awesome just to like see you watch and work the last few weeks because, I mean, our daily refresh, we were on that. We saw you with Sierra and stuff like that, man. And it's just like you just got like such a good vibe to you, man. So
appreciate it.
I mean, it's dope.
Yeah, because you've been talking about too. I was talking to my wife about it. I was like, this guy, he's a little different. Like he's just got like you got such a good head on your shoulders, and I know you attributed a lot to your dad. Like one thing for me at 24 years old, and if I had like your second contract, I guess I would probably just be done with it a little bit, especially then. But you were like, I gotta save this money. I gotta do this. Like you with money already. So like, what are the things you took from your dad, especially from you? I know you talked about he was a pastor and all this stuff. Yeah. What did he tell you before you went to the league?
It's a lot, but I'll say this: like, you belong. I'm a person. I think a lot. This is me being real with y'all.
Yeah,
I think a lot. Sure. So, and I'm sure other people do, but I think a lot, and it can get in my head. I'm very talented. I know that respectfully, but like my thing is sometimes I get in my own head because I'm like, I see so many people here like, oh, he was drafted here, so maybe he, they gonna put him here. Because that's a part of it. That's being real with yourself. Sure. But he was like, you belong. He was like, you belong. He said definitely like, you played good in college, but you definitely didn't get here because of your doing. This was God, This was all God. And the story that kind of confirmed it, and I knew it was God from the get-go, but this is like where it's like dead in your face. So nobody tells you when you're undrafted, you making no money. I got a sign-up bonus, but I had responsibilities. I paid my bills, credit card, all that stuff. Mm-hmm. So I'm living $1,000 a week. So about taxes is like $560. So till next week. So living off $560, and I said to my dad, I said I don't have money to tithe. He said, you sound like one of those faithless Christians. And I said, smacked. I couldn't do nothing but just like my heart dropped. I was like, cause like I don't want to be that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is like that was like a time frame where it's like this is where you need to be. Like God got you. Yeah. Cause it's my first time being on my own for real. Being in Vegas, it's another different level of things. There's no family in the area. I was grateful enough to have like former coach and his wife. She was an academic advisor at UTC and he was a coach here. So I would go spend time with them, and like when they weren't, doing their own family stuff, spend time with them and their girls. So I tithe, right? This is before I got my first paycheck. I got cut, got signed to practice squad. I tithe. It's like $42. And we're like, I'm watching one of my teammates, his house. It's Isaac Rochelle and his wife's house. Everybody's like, oh my gosh. I'm like, he's a guy. He's just a normal guy.
Yeah.
So I'm watching their house, and they play Denver, they win. We fly to the East Coast the next day to get ready to play Buffalo. We're at the at some place in Virginia, middle of nowhere, no Ubers, none of that. And Tuesday comes around, the day before we finna practice, and Pete Carroll calls me. My agent called me first. He was like, Kurt, I want to tell you something. I'm like, dang, I'm finna get let go.
Oh, no.
I got to ride across the whole country by myself, and I just got my first paycheck. But called me, he was like, I want to talk to you about this. And so he told me, I said, let me call my dad. Then Pete called me, and Pete was like, hey, McClendon, this is Pete Carroll. Would you like to join us in Seattle on the active roster? And I was like, he was like, if you don't want to, you don't have to. But I heard you're a great guy. We love your personality. And, analytics says we should take you. And so I said, yeah. I went from thinking in my mind, I'll be active maybe week 12. I was active after week 1, and I was like, I got 3 weeks. 3 weeks you're guaranteed on the active roster. Now you get your security, you get your man check, all that stuff. Cool.
Yeah.
But you could be somewhere else, and moving a lot costs money. I was active with them for the rest of the year. And I was like, I didn't complain about tithing again at all. I was like, because I knew it wasn't me. I didn't play that many snaps in preseason. I played maybe 30 snaps. Maybe 30 snaps, because Vegas was trying to hide me. I didn't know what was going on. I was getting frustrated. And like that mix, a person to me, like I said, that I think a lot. I'm doing good. I know the plays. What am I doing wrong? Why am I not getting to play? So all that stuff, and then here we are week 1, and I'm like, it's my birthday week too. So,
dang,
dude, I was just like, this is a blessing.
Yeah, big time.
It's a blessing. So I knew that was God, bro. It was just that wasn't me. Nothing. I didn't do anything. I didn't have enough film, as if they were saved by a standard, to be where I am.
Wow. Because it's crazy too. Because like you said, you didn't play many snaps. You didn't do a whole lot, but
fourth quarter, bro.
That dang personality got you there, and the good Lord Himself.
And that's what I was saying, man. It's just like you keep running with that. I mean, sky's the limit. Half the battle is just being liked. That's half the battle. I mean, everyone's good at their job. You got to be liked.
Yeah. Coming to work with you every day, man, and just genuinely getting to know people. That's the thing, because, I mean, obviously this is not for long. Yeah. But connections are for, forever. So
the best capital is social capital, and you have a lot of that.
Yeah,
you do.
Heck yeah, man, dude. My cousin, he played for the Jags for 4 years, and he's now like the real estate agent for the Jags. Lived down in Jacksonville. Crazy, man. He like did Trevor Lawrence's house and all that stuff, and it's just you don't know what life is after football, but those that is where your future kind of starts too, in a lot of ways, because it's a different like tier of people you bump elbows with.
Oh yeah.
In general, like you've stepped out a lot, and I've seen it because I mean, you guys know. I mean, I've had multiple players in my family, and you just run in different circles, man. And so if you just keep that on with you, man, I mean, like I said, God's always gonna take care of you. We believe that here at this table.
100%.
Oh yeah, no. I ain't gonna act like it was me. I ain't trying to get struck down.
No.
I ain't trying to get struck down.
No, not before he gets that big truck, that 450. So.
Man, take a whole paycheck just to fill the tank up, man. Come see us drive down here.
That's gonna be in Chattanooga, not Seattle.
But I say
Seattle gas is $5.
Yeah.
Whoa, $5?
Almost $6. I do premium. I do premium in that Raptor.
Oof.
Oh, that hurts.
That hurts.
in that big city insurance too. I mean, that's different than Chattanooga. Like a pickup in Seattle.
I'm on my mom's insurance.
Oh my man.
Not 25 yet, baby.
I rock with Kurt.
Let's go.
You figure this thing out.
Play the game.
Bro. You figure this thing out.
Stay on the cell phone plan. Stay on all of it, Never get off.
Like, what does your son do?
Doesn't matter.
Hits other guys pretty hard.
I get the family plan. I don't care.
Does not matter, baby.
Literally.
So, we've talked a lot about ball. Who are you outside of football? Like, what does that look like? Because I was hearing, at the camp, obviously, like, I do a lot in music. There was some music that I really enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a few rappers over the PA system that I was like, okay, this is nice.
Oh, yeah. Man, I listen to everything music-wise. I'll start you with your sadness, your ride wave, all the way to your turned up, give you some Detroit music.
Yeah.
I'm all, and old school too, man. I'm a good R&B guy,
Okay.
R&B soul.
Okay.
Try to catch myself singing, but I can't sing. But do everything.
I thought you were about to
I
go
really
sing.
did too. I was like,
Clearing
we're about
up,
to get
man.
something. Come on, Kurt.
Hey,
He
now,
said-
I don't know if y'all was at the camp yet, but I did rap a little in the middle of the huddle for the kids to turn up because they had me mad. They weren't excited.
The energy.
The energy wasn't there. We finna work.
Yeah.
You finna work. You know what I'm saying? You got a chance to get free stuff. In my mind, when I got a chance to get free stuff, I'm going to work.
Showing out.
Showing out.
Yeah.
And so we got in the huddle, man. We started rapping, talking about what we finna do on the field. I said, okay. Yeah. And I'm in my mind, this freestyle. I wasn't even planning to do this.
Yeah.
So I'm like, can't cuss. Maybe I said, can you mind if I cuss, y'all? I might cuss a little bit.
Yeah.
But, can't say nothing too crazy. I don't want the kids being like, yeah, McClendon said this. We're going to keep it strictly work. But nah, I say outside
I
of
didn't
here.
say nothing.
I ain't say
They
nothing.
ain't saying nothing.
Nah. Outside of football, man, I'm a person that I like to host. I like to have everybody together, get to know people. Drama-free guy, drama. If there's ever an issue with me, just respectfully, like, let's wait, talk about it like adults. I don't do the yelling, bro.
Yeah.
Female or male.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, I may be confused why you upset.
You don't seem like a kind of guy that does get.
Wait till you get married, Kurt.
But that's the hard. See, that's the hard part. I can go around and be okay all day, and you want to be upset. Like I've learned. Like I've watched my dad and mom's marriage,
Yeah.
and they argued. I think maybe once, and I asked, and that's because I asked them, and he said they realized life is too short. They laughed about it after it and went to eat. He said, "Yeah, we're gonna have your disagreements. That's life. Everybody doesn't agree all the time. It would be too easy.
Yeah.
But when you can sit here like this, like how we talking, and talk to somebody,
Chop it up.
it makes it so much easier. And I'm gonna let you talk, but just don't be disrespectful. Like
Yeah.
that's my biggest thing. So I don't know, man. I don't do the foolishness.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't
man, you
any-
shouldn't.
Yeah, no foolishness. I'm gonna respect you at the end of the day, but that's just how I view it. I feel like you can talk like an adult. The yelling doesn't do anything but make it worse.
Way worse.
Way
I
worse.
feel that.
Way worse.
So yeah.
Especially like the way you have to navigate. Like you got to watch yourself. Like we were kind of talking about this weekend. Like you work in a different space,
Yeah.
especially now. And I mean, this is like zero disrespect, but it's like you're not even with Max Crosby or Donald like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
But you're still somebody.
Yeah.
So you doing anything would just be stupid. Like so,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
another part of it.
You got to move different.
Oh yeah,
Way
yeah.
different.
I like, and it's funny, like people like say what's up, and like people like, you remember me, and I'm like, respectfully in my mind, I don't all the time. I don't, but like I'm gonna
Yeah.
respect you and say what's up and like
Yeah.
dap you up and talk to you,
Yeah.
and like if people be real, every day you meet a lot of people, and in my case, I meet a lot of people.
Yeah.
But like taking that time to like, I want to give everybody their respect, even though they, somebody may say they don't deserve it. I don't have to do that. I'm gonna do it because it's at the end of the day, I don't want to weigh everything, and I'm thinking I'm better than you
Yeah. I feel that.
because we all human.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We just got different occupations.
Yep.
So that's just how I look at it.
I love that.
It's a great way to look at it.
Yeah. And I mean, like you said, you probably meet a lot of people because you're 6'7", 340.
That too.
I mean, it
hard to miss.
comes like even if you played no sports, like people be like, "What do you do?
Yeah.
What do you do?"
How tall are you, sir?
Yeah.
Me?
I was like, be like, how tall are you?
You should get a card. Just pull out your wallets. Like, here's all the information.
Boom.
I'm sick. Here's my
QR
stat.
code.
Yeah, just QR code on the back of every shirt you got, man. This is the answer to how tall I am, what I do for a living, and where I'm going.
I've lost this much weight this summer.
Looking pretty lean. Lost my love handles.
Does that feel good?
Real good. Summertime is a great time for me. Peak Kurt.
Golly.
Pete Kurt.
How much you eating in season?
Dude, I am eating. Well, you got to count travel. Can't eat on a plane. Rule number 1, never eat on a plane.
Okay.
And because I would say sitting down for 5 hours, because our flights, dude, your stomach is like backed up.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm going to the bathroom backed up. It's like it's been sitting so long, so everything I like readjust. I feel like that's how I feel about flying. That's how I feel about it.
Good note.
So, but yeah, I'm eating pretty good, especially on Tuesdays. I'm cooking. Every
That's the
Tuesday.
whipping with Kurt right there,
Yeah.
man. That's my favorite Kurt.
That Traeger getting turned on. You hear that? Whoosh,
Are you gonna start a YouTube?
You got to.
My brother keeps saying do it, but I just eat.
Dude, just get you one
of these
Get
cameras.
one of these Sony cameras and give me a Cooking with Kurt and just make cuts out of it.
You got to.
Got you.
Who's gonna cut it for me?
I don't know. We'll find you an intern.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know what I'll be doing. Look, I tried to cut a podcast one time. I had my little podcast, and I learned finally how to do it. But it was like, dude, I can't do this all the time.
Yeah.
It's a lot. We talk about it a lot. Like I can make a couple a week, but that's all I got in me.
I don't know how Micah finds the time. Micah Parsons?
Yeah, but he has a whole team.
That's the dude
you can outsource
you gotta
it out.
replicate. If you can get videos like this guy, his stuff is like got Supreme knives, like the brand of knives. He got super cinematic and all that.
Ooh.
We both follow him, by the way.
Somebody out there is a Seahawks fan
Samo Press?
that's so good at this stuff that they do it for you.
I think so.
Even if it's like $20 a week, I bet somebody do it for you.
And I'm sure there's a restaurant out there that would like literally have you come in their kitchen and be like, "Yo, this is Cooking with Kurt."
Traeger, sponsor this man's little new podcast that's online.
Easy.
We might have something in the works during training camp.
Hey,
Yep.
hey,
Somebody,
you guys got a great social team up there.
We do. I love them, man. Just me, not them personally. Shout out all the Seahawks media, video. Everybody is great. Everybody in that building is great.
Seems like it.
It's a great organization.
It is. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like like getting to know everybody in like security, video, third floor. Like most time, it's NFL stuff. Weird. It's weird. It's like I think conspiracy or a myth. I don't know how to put it.
Okay.
But guys usually don't go to the third floor in your building. Usually your administration or GMs and like those people up there. But you gotta think there's normal people in there that work HR, sales, all that. So I go there, every once in a while we all speak to them. But it's like pretty cool because like people you see come to the locker room and do stuff for us. Yeah. But like going up there and speaking to them and seeing how they're doing, I mean like shoot, it's pretty cool because it's like, oh y'all made it to the third floor, and I'm like, dang, nobody really comes up here. But yeah, I think that's just meeting those people is important too because I mean they're behind the scenes and they make that organization go. Obviously, we got to play well and stuff like that, but they're pushing the pen and the sheets and all that stuff.
They're making the calls, man. Trying to sell the season tickets and stuff, dude. Sports sales.
Oh, it's tough.
That's
dude.
hard, man.
It's a grind, dog.
But Seattle's a great city, man. Seattle loves their sports. I realized that really early because I always as a kid.
Super solid.
I'm gonna say, where's the basketball team,
right?
right?
It's on the way.
Yeah, bro, right? I mean,
it's on the way, bro.
Ship the Jazz up to Supersonics, man. That's what
They ain't leaving Utah.
They ain't leaving Utah.
I know. I'm just saying that's always been my opinion.
But they gonna make a new team. But what I saw was what happened. What was it? It was a football game. We got there earlier, and I seen everybody like walking.
Yeah.
And they were walking from the baseball stadium, and I don't know if hockey held something at the baseball stadium or baseball. It had to be that. And they walked from the hockey event, filled up the stadium, into our stadium, and just went event to event. And it was just like, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. And they are loud. The 12.
The 12th, yeah, it's the 12th, yeah, it's the 12th, man.
What was the first? I gotta know, like especially that stadium. First time you go in there, you get those chills.
Oh yeah, and like I think I didn't play that game. That home, I didn't play that game. So Pete had a thing like if you weren't playing, you got to keep the guys up. And you always watching the game, but you always keep the guys up. And so like me and my boy Raekwon, we just had got there. So like the coach said, keep the guys up. We asking like, how can we help you? Oh, maybe we saw this look like what you think of like. He was like, oh, what happened on this set? Asking questions. But at the end of the day, man, we getting the fans into it. Mm-hmm. Now I'm talking about like I don't care. We on the bleachers. And them fans get electric. I'm talking about we played the Panthers, dog. They made them false start so many times. I think it was like almost 12 times they false started.
Shout out to Bryce.
Shout out to the 12, right?
Man, shout out to the 12. That was a tough day. I went to watch Titans versus the Panthers, and it's tough, man. Bryce has got a long ways. That group, I hope they get better. It's tough to watch right now. But, yeah, if that 12th man was getting in that, whew.
Hey, man, they get loud. Loud.
What's the loudest one you've been a part of so far?
That Eagles game.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I bet
When
Yeah.
Drew's a dog.
Drew's a dog.
Drew is a dog. Drew, the meme said, fuck it, DK somewhere. And DK, shout out my guy DK. DK a dog too. But Drew threw that up and DK went and got it. And then Jax, shout out Jax. Jax a dog too, bro. Dude, like, just watching him catch a football is, like, amazing. People like, he's just catching the football. Nah, bro.
It's art.
It's like, it's crazy.
Dude, he was crazy
I've
out
never
at Ohio
seen-
State.
I've
man.
never seen a
Yeah.
performance like the Rose Bowl
Yeah.
from anybody ever.
Oh nah, bruh was catching the ball and like he'll be like, like he not like so they be like look it in, like he'll be like this and like just catch it over his head, and then just get going with it.
He's ridiculous. Nah, Seattle is gonna make some noise.
Then T-Lock, you gotta say all three.
Oh, go ahead.
You sure do.
You
Go
gotta say
ahead.
all three.
Talk
man.
about a goat.
First of all, overall great guy, great real estate agent. Dude he helped me out with like finding a lender, but T Lockett, dude is phenomenal person. Dude, so relatable, so approachable. But man, seeing him play and like how turn he gets and like hyping us up, it is amazing. It's hilarious. I love it. But they have that receiver room is deadly.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy, man.
It's juiced.
Oh, it is.
Like for sure.
Has Gino talked about like his come up? Because I mean, let's be honest. Like he made a humongous jump.
yeah.
What does he what does he say? Like, did he attribute it to anything, or just making the change? Or
I think it was just the opportunity that I don't know everything, but
yeah,
just the opportunity that Pete gave him. And I think he credits Pete a lot,
yeah.
Someone truly believed in him, supported him, and that was Pete, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
And now he has I feel like he has that same support with our head coach and our OC. So just like keeping that positivity and push to him, will help him be the player he continually wants to be and like adds on and builds on for this year. So, dude, I mean, he's not a person, that goes and be like, I had that year, like I'm him. Like, nah, I want to keep building.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is just the beginning.
You also have a awesome successor. I'm a Sam Howell stan, bro.
Sam is a cool dude.
I love Sam.
Go Heels, baby.
I love Sam.
I loved him in
Ball.
Washington, man.
He can't. I met him when I first met him. He was like, "What up, yo?" I was like,
I can see him saying that actually.
Yeah.
"One of the guys, one of the guys."
He been in the DMV too long.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Max Crosby, him and Max.
Max, man, I want to meet Max's tattoo artist and just be like, yo, can I just give you my life and I want you to do exactly what you did to Max, but with my life. Like his tattoos are crazy.
They're
Yeah.
great.
They're so nice.
They are.
But it takes you like I looked it up. It's like what his waiting list is like 2 years
Oh wow.
to get on his it's crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. Dude, Sam's a great guy, bro. Sam is just a relatable guy, man. Dude has been great since I met him. So
Every other episode we play a game. So are you down
Oh,
to
yeah.
are you down to play something with
we'll
us?
be
Birthdays.
It's time for birthdays.
It's birthdays,
Get
baby.
him loose. Get him loose,
All
baby.
right.
Let me pop my back.
Are you a trivia guy?
We can get to it.
Okay.
We can get to some trivia.
Okay. All right.
Stretch a little bit.
So in GT, you can see this.
I can see it, so I
so
can't
it's
play.
like you probably can't play.
Well, you
so.
can tuck it. I'll sling around.
Yeah, I'm
Are
not.
you
Little
sure?
tuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll look over
Here,
here.
I can go. Right.
I won't necessarily
Okay.
look at Kurt the whole time, but I'll look at like the wall.
All right. So this person was the 6th overall pick of the 2012 NBA draft by this team on the West Coast, and he was named Rookie of the Year, but he does not have a championship, and he always knows what time it is.
Dang.
Game time.
Yeah. All right. You guys are split.
Yeah, I saw the answer.
Okay, so you knew that one.
So I just knew it.
All right.
2012, I was 12.
2012, you're 12.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
2000.
I was 18.
1999, baby.
Wow.
Watch yourself.
All right. This is a Sierra Canyon High School graduated,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
#1 recruit in her class by ESPN, and is debatably
Juju.
It is Juju. Yeah.
I couldn't remember her name. I was like, dang it.
Fantastic at USC.
On
Yeah.
it. I am on it.
I mean, don't tell me you don't follow her.
I don't.
All right.
I
This.
do.
She's young.
I do.
Oh,
Dang, the Juju?
She's like 18.
She's like 20-something years old, I thought.
Oh.
Oh.
Let's
she
look
turned
it up.
19 today.
Yeah.
Oh, then, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't follow her.
Crazy work.
Crazy.
This actor is an Oscar winner. You could call him a ghost dog, a rogue one. He's been in Taken 3, but he's most infamously known as the Last King of Scotland.
What's bro name? White dude?
Black eye. He might have an eye issue.
Yeah, what's his name? He was on The Butler. He was on The Butler.
Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker,
Yes, it is Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker.
Y'all
Migo.
Dang.
Are y'all
Forrest.
really gonna let him run in our trap and take over our trap?
Yeah.
That's crazy because, like, Forrest Whitaker, Godfather in Harlem.
Really?
That show fire. Look it up. Go watch it. Amazon
We'll check
Prime.
it out.
Never seen it.
Go look it up.
All right.
This is a rapper that was having the #1 single back in 2006. All I gotta say is,
Lil
we're
Wayne.
ballin'. We fly high.
Oh,
I can't
I
remember.
was 6. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Say it again.
We fly high. And
No
you know.
love.
LL Cool J.
You know.
no, bro, it's
Ballin'.
he's from the West Coast.
Nah,
right?
he is from New York.
From New
the
York?
Bronx, and he's known with being with Cameron.
Nas.
Nah,
No,
I'm gonna give y'all this, and y'all gonna
Give me the first letter.
J.
Not Jay-Z.
Come on, y'all. Jim
Jim
Jones.
Jim
Jim
Jones.
Jim Jones.
I ain't heard him in so long. I knew the song, but I didn't
Yeah.
know.
Know the song.
Jim Jones. All right, that's all for today. We're gonna go to tomorrow real quick.
Kurt
because-
really won 3-1. 3-0.
Yeah.
I'm taking that tie, bro.
All right.
I'm taking that tie.
We got some okay ones.
I had 3. You only had 1.
I'll take it.
This is
Told
an
you to.
actor
Mm-hmm.
who is one of the funniest actors.
I only watch movies.
And he got his start on Saturday Night Live. And he's known as, well, a stepbrother or an anchorman.
Will Ferrell. Yeah, Will Ferrell.
Wow.
Yeah, I would know that.
Wow.
Older.
We old, baby.
He asking old questions.
Okay. This
Who
is hard.
Who got shot 9 times?
Oh, 50 Cent.
50 Cent, yeah.
Or
Yeah, he thought too long. He
I did.
thought, he
I was
thought too
like,
long.
Is this too easy?
Get Rich, Die Trying. I mean, the whole movie's about that.
all right. This is a legendary NFL running back who is
Mhm.
widely considered the most talented rusher to ever play the game. He is an NFL MVP, a multiple Pro Bowl selection.
Chris Johnson.
No. A rushing champion in a decade career with this NFC team.
Emmett Smith?
No.
Adrian
Adrian
Peterson.
Peterson.
No.
Oh, dang. I thought it was
I'm going to
easy.
give this away.
Hold on.
No, don't
No,
give it
no,
away.
no.
Dang it. Barry
No.
Sanders.
No.
Yes.
Let's
Barry Sanders.
It was Barry Sanders.
I was thinking. I was like, man, I feel like I'm up in the NFC. North.
Oklahoma's finest, man.
I was going to say he was a Heisman
Oklahoma
Trophy
State.
Oklahoma
winner.
State. I know. That's what
That
I'm saying.
doesn't, that doesn't help
The state
because
of Oklahoma.
Adrian was a.
Yeah.
Come on now.
That is all of our birthdays. Unless, are you a wrestling guy?
No.
No, okay, then you wouldn't get this one. Shout out to Bobby Lashley. Happy birthday! You look like my stepdad, Bobby. If you're listening,
Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley.
That's
Who?
he's. I don't know who that is.
Go
That-
look him up, baby. You know.
Question
No.
of the day.
Yeah. I
Who
don't
is
know.
Bobby Lashley? Kurt,
Mm.
bro, what are you about to do when you leave here besides lose to me
No.
and-
We can play whenever you want to.
Oh,
but
PlayStation is ready.
yeah, but we finna go to the pool.
Okay.
Nice, man.
Cool.
Good call.
What
I'm
time? Is it raining yet? No, it ain't
No,
raining.
I'm gonna go
yet.
get some chicken wings. I think
From where?
probably American wings.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's your go-to. Where's yours?
What's today? Monday. Smoky Bones. Buy 12, get 12 free.
Does that not hurt your stomach?
I don't eat them all.
No, but like it hurts me
Malcolm,
like to
go-
eat smoky
Malcolm eats
bones.
them all.
Like I have to just get it out the way. So yeah, I'm probably doing chicken wings after that.
Great call.
Proud of you.
I'm proud of y'all.
All of us.
Proud of us.
Yeah.
Proud of Kurt.
Thank you, Kurt.
Appreciate y'all.
Can we give him 3 class one time?
Of course.
I was too early.
It's all right. You figure out the timing.
Yeah.
You just
Y'all
sync
all
up.
went.
Do this 42 episodes. You got
You
it.
get it. It's just
Get
a,
it
it's just a
down.
natural timing issue, you know.
You'll work on it.
Yeah.
But no, thank you so much, man. You are awesome. It was a pleasure to get to meet you this 2024 year. So,
Yeah, dude.
It was great.
You've been awesome.
No, I
This
appreciate
whole
y'all.
time. And I know you got, when you come home, this man is busy.
Busy, bro.
Mhm.
But it's good to be busy.
Yeah.
I like
It's
meeting
fun.
new people. So hey, you know,
You're welcome.
we hope. Hey, hopefully next year sponsors come out a little bit more.
Oh, they will. For all of us.
Hey,
Yeah. Especially for you and that crazy drone man. He did an awesome job.
yeah. Shout out to number 89 photography, Big Reggie.
Reggie was awesome though.
He's
I
so
got to
cool.
talk to him a bunch.
Reggie cool, bro.
Yeah.
I just met Reggie like a few days ago. Fun fact.
Really?
Built his own drones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy man. Crazy man. Like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. Where can they find you at, Kurt?
McClendon_Curtis on Instagram or McClendon Curtis 0 on TikTok.
Where's
follow
your
back.
cooking page? That's the one they won't. Baby.
Whipping with Kurt.
Whipping, period, with Kurt, period. There we are. But you'll see it. It's in my bio too.
That's true. Yeah, it's right up
Oh,
top.
yeah, easier. Yeah, that's true. That's
Oh.
how I found it. So,
Hey, yeah.
Boys, I love yous.
We love you.
love you guys.
Love.
We out.